Hello everybody, welcome to my newest Let's Play here on Donkey Kong? On Zunker's gaming channel, Donkey Kong Country. This is the first game. I plan on playing all three at some point. We'll figure that out later when we play the next two. But this is Donkey Kong Country, the original. And I will tell you, this is a game that I have fond memories of playing as a kid, but I don't ever remember beating. Which is a bit bizarre. I do remember there was some really tough levels towards the end, especially in the snow section, which was always a good time. But this is Donkey Kong Country. You play as Donkey Kong, the titular character, and his buddy Diddy Kong. Now, from all intents and purposes, Cranky Kong, I guess, is the original Donkey Kong, and then there's Donkey Kong Jr. that you saw in Mario Kart, and he's nowhere to be found anymore. And now this is Donkey Kong the Third, so here we go, folks. It's time to play some DKC. There's a lot to collect here. If you go down here, you can actually see the banana horde, and you can make Donkey Kong sad. Poor guy. I am playing this on the Nintendo Switch, for the record, and on my little test playthrough I did, I would say that it feels like there's definitely some input lag here, but I'm not sure. You come in the house, you can actually get a free one up, and he has Candy Kong on his wall. That's a little weird. But you press on the Switch Pro Control, you hit B to jump, X to do a roll, or X to do a roll, and to keep your speed up. If you can stay up all the way, you can actually get some really good stuff. You can actually get a bunch of one-ups, but nonetheless, that star barrel is the midpoint of most stages, or the checkpoint. This guy's kind of an asshole. Now we get Rambi the Rhino. Rambi, this is automatic, and he helps find bonus areas. There is a bunch of bonus areas. I am not getting them all, to be honest with you, because they're just, some are cryptic, some just aren't fun to get, and some just don't matter. But you notice I also got the word Kong. Another bonus area down here. I also got the word Kong. Alright, now you need to match all three of these. To get another token. You get 3 of those, and you get a different type of mini game using the animal buddy in question. That is the ostrich, whose name I forget. But this is Rambi. Rambi's fun to use. You can't keep him stage to stage, though. Once you finish the stage, he is gone. That's a little disappointing, but this is Donkey Kong Country. This is what he is. You can hit the minus button or A to switch your teammate out. This is a 2-player co-op if you want to do co-op. You guys do it competitively too, which is a bit bizarre, but and keep scoring, and then you guys can, you know, if you like competition, it's something that's there for you. Come up here for a Rhino token. We got a little bit of a dark level here. Most of these enemies you kill with either one, but there are going to be some enemies that only Donkey Kong can kill. And then there's one enemy that neither one can kill, but that is way later in the game, and we'll talk about him when the time comes. Oh, that was unfortunate. This rain makes it a little difficult to see, admittedly. Love the music to the Donkey Kong Country series, by the way. It's a really, really good soundtrack. Might as well get the one-ups. One-ups are pretty plentiful in this game, so you shouldn't have to be too worried here. But as you can see, the Kong you beat the level with will be the face that turned into instead of the alligator face. But this is Cranky Kong. Cranky Kong's an asshole. What do you want? I'm a busy ape, I am. In jungle hygiene, stick to the treetops to earn extra lives. Steel kegs are indestructible. Follow them and they'll mow down all baddies in their path. After a while, crocodile. He gives you little hints, so that's pretty cool. Sometimes about levels, sometimes about bonuses, or something like that. But he's an asshole, so I don't really go to him. But I wanted to show him off, at least for now. If you don't have your partner, these DK barrels will allow you to get them back. That is true for all three of the games on the Super Nintendo. These Kremlings jump. They're not that hard, and the hitboxes are pretty generous, honestly. You see something like that, bonus. There's a bunch of bonus stuff here. This one is, you do absolutely nothing and win. So some of these bonuses are really just dumb, for lack of a better term. And then some are at least somewhat interesting. Donkey Kong actually ducks, even though you can duck for him when you need to. Oh, nice. Is this game hard, though? If you're not used to the controls, sure. It can be. But once you get used to the controls, you shouldn't have too much of a trouble. There is a couple of rather hard levels. We'll grab our friend Unguard there. And we got our Kong again. Again, the Kong only gives you one up. I'm not going for all the Kong. I'm not going for all the bonus stages because I don't know where they all are. And I honestly don't care. I just like playing this game. I do believe you find all the bonuses and stuff. I do believe it shows up on the level name with a asterisk or a exclamation point near it. So that's something. Watch out for that guy. That guy will hurt you. I think we come down here. You come down here. Hey, look, that banana's interesting. Ah, hey, free bananas. 100 bananas give you a 1-up. Those just like coins or rings in Sonic or coins in Mario. I didn't finish that thought. Oh, that was bad. That was dumb. So nothing too crazy there. But this is Unguard. Unguard is one of the better animal buddies. Because he can kill shit dead. And the controls are pretty damn good with him. Honestly, I would sit here and say that the controls in this game, once you see a balloon, you need to get right away, otherwise it goes away. The controls in this game actually, for water controls, are actually pretty solid, all things considered. Yeah, you can't say a whole lot. But another Iron Guard over there if you don't have this one. Disagree with that a little bit. Oh well. But On Guard here is pretty useful in the water. In future games, when you get these ammo buddies, you'll turn into the ammo buddies instead of riding them as you do in this game, or whatever their ability happens to be. Whee! Watch out for those pearls; they will hurt you. Ah! No, we don't need them. Bye, On Guard. And we exit stage. Again, early stages are pretty easy, as you would expect. This is Funky Kong here. Funky Kong takes you to previous levels or previous worlds. I'll show him off later. But for now, we'll do barrel cannon, whatever that's like Carnage. Hey, you want free? This is a, you don't have to do this shit. Always fun. There is a lot of those here in this. Don't want to play the level? You have to time your shots properly, folks. Unlike me, who timed them pretty damn poorly. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore all of them. There we go. There's a bonus down here. There's your N. Got lucky there. I got a little overzealous on that shot. They seemed like they were a little off pattern from when my test playthrough, but maybe I'm just wrong and I suck. That is a very, very good possibility. Go under. Oh, it's this side. Oh well. But yeah, so this is, so right now I'm in a little bit of a pickle with that bee. Those bees are indestructible unless you have Ramby, basically. Or, probably just Ramby. There we go. Energy, get our one up that we lost, kill him, and we're good. We are solid. Candy Kong here is very useful, and she usually comes sort of right before a boss, typically, or around where the boss is from the world, and she saves the game. It automatically saves based on what slot you're in. Obviously, you see my test playthrough was at 25%. I didn't play all the way through, but I just want to get used to the controls. So we did that. And now we go up to our first boss of Donkey Kong. This guy, and he is pathetically easy. Honestly, the bosses outside King K.Rool himself are honestly kind of a joke. Takes 5 hits, and he's dead. And yeah, I mean that was the boss battle. But we're gonna keep these parts relatively short here. That was Monkey Mines. We're gonna head to Monkey Mines next, actually. That was Congo Jungle. And if you notice in the background, the island's kind of shaped like Donkey Kong's face. Kind of cool. But that's going to do it here for part 1 of our DKC playthrough. Join us for part 2 as we head into the Monkey Mines. Until then, deuces.